So then let's shift gears from Obama to the financial crisis, because I think that's like kind of like the cocktail of causes that caused this like woke era to begin even in the first place. So financial crisis to me was almost kind of like the Great Depression but deferred. What I mean by that is back when the first Great Depression happened, they didn't have a lot of these kind of, I guess, controls or I don't want to say controls. They didn't have like the financial instruments that the Federal Reserve has today to deploy capital as efficiently as effectively to save the economy, quote unquote. We have much more, I guess, options. But to me, what that is just like kicking the can down the road. It's without going into too much of the financial engineering mumbo jumbo, it's kind of like for the longest time, petrodollar has been the strongest because the military, U.S. military is backing it, and so people were trading with petrodollar, and so if you had to pay with dollars, you demand dollars. So there was always a demand for dollars that keeps the price of dollars up. But I think, especially in the past 20, 30 years, I think our government has kind of been complacent with that and thinks, hey, the money train is going to last forever. Kind of like, what happened in 2008 with the banks. It was just kind of like in 2008, they were, well, I'll get into that, but like it was the same kind of deal where they were making all these loans that were riskier and riskier, but because real estate never went down, they were like, hey, real estate's never going down, so we're just gonna print money. Same thing with America. It's just kind of like, oh, the dollar will never go down, so we can just print money. Literally, they just press a button and the Ben Bernanke just generates all that quantitative easing for us. So yeah, so that's why we avoided an actual depression, but we did have a significant recession for around like 3 or 4 years that affected a lot of Americans. And so yeah, let's get into it. It was the first Great Depression. It was buoyed by American success after World War I. So World War I, obviously was not fought on American soil. So all of Europe is actually devastated